Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about hair growth and how long it can take for this to happen. I've been on a hair growth journey for a little over a year, and I really had the desire to have my hair super long last January of 2024. And every time my hair would get close to my waist, I would chop it off really short, really cute haircuts. But that is just the way it has been going that way for many years. I'm not sure if it's because when I was a kid growing up, I had to have long hair. I couldn't cut it. It was against our religion. So all these other kids were having cute little haircuts and little hairstyles. I had to have super long hair. So I did not want to have this up until recently. And it's something that I want. So there you go. But I really think that you could actually tell on hair growth about really 2 years in. Now, hair does grow a half an inch a month, but it unless you're really measuring it and noticing, then you're really not going to notice much of a difference. Like I know 2 years ago, before I cut my hair, I would watch a video while it was really long, and then I watch another video where I cut it. So that's how I was able to tell. So when I look back now at videos of it's been about that 2 year mark that I could really see the growth difference. For instance, I had my hair cut bangs really short, and then 2 years later, like I said, it's down to here, which is now. So that is pretty much that really um, threshold or thresh line, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I'm using the right word, that you could really see it. December of 2024, I have a shirt that I measured at the front of my hair, and at the line, it was a little bit past the line. And I did a video March 25th, I believe. It's on one of the videos I'll post up here that you can see some growth in 3 months. Now, I do know that care of your hair is consistent. So you have to stay consistent with it. You can't expect to do it a couple days, a month, and stop. It is a journey. It is not a sprint, it is a journey. So I started with my hair care, like I said, last year in the beginning of the year, and I started making my own hair products. I started using natural hair, such as Indian powders, rice bars, shampoo, and just experimenting with different things. I also went off regular shampoo to do the natural for a long time. And I am incorporating Indian powders again, but I still wash with regular shampoo. I use sulfates and silicones now. So that is something that I change. But I am going to be doing a hair mask for 30 days. I'm going to continue with it past that, but I'm going to be talking about it once a week. But anyway, the hair growth, there's all kinds of hair products and hair gimmicks that say that do grow your hair overnight. Like I said, it takes time. This hair products and ingredients can help strengthen and maintain the follicles, the hair follicles, hair strands, and lock in split ends. Now, a lot of people say you can't heal split ends, but you can lock them in and help prevent the split ends from happening. I do use shea butter, which I got to make more. I have a big clump of the shea butter and I mix it with different things such as castor oil, rose oil, neem oil, and you could just mix it up with different healthy hair benefits. But I can't find my jar that I made because we had everything upside down in our house from painting. So that is something that I noticed in my hair when I do use it in my ends, that I don't see new split ends. So I know there's controversy about that, and people tell you to cut your hair, trim your hair every 3 to 4 weeks or a little longer, and I do not. The last time I did a hair dusting was last June of 2024, and it is now April 2025, and I don't feel like I have to do another one. I just put braids in my hair every night. I have silk bonnets that I sleep in. I am getting ready to take my hair out now and put my hair oil in. Now, my hair oil that I've made, I started making that maybe, I have to look at my video because I'm not 100% sure on this. So it might have been June or July of 2024. So I got to look back at my other videos. but I was selling them. I just haven't had any luck with it lately because I haven't been promoting it. I did sell most of my hair oils at work, and a lot of the people were buying it and repeating customers. Now, I put my hair oil in my scalp. A lot of people, there again, controversy, say that you cannot. It'll clog your pores, but I have no problems with it. In fact, the last video I did, it did show a good amount of growth in my hair from 3 months ago. So I don't know, but I use a good clarifying shampoo. I've also put some temporary hairspray in my hair, which was more red, so it looks all different colors right now, and a little bit of the eyeshadow. I was thinking about toning my hair, but I'm just not going to do it till June. So I don't always use hair oil in my scalp. As I get closer to wash day, I put more in my scalp. My hair oil, I do use different things in there. I do use almond oil or jojoba oil. This one does have almond oil because it's lighter for my hair. My hair's wavy and full, so it tends to weigh it down more with other hair oils. This one has almond oil, rosemary, rose oil, flaxseed, magnolia, essential oil, and MSM sulfur. Now, I always use MSM sulfur in my hair oils because that does help promote hair growth. It's naturally occurring sulfurs. It has natural occurring sulfurs. Compound, sulfur compound promotes healthy hair growth and strengthens hair by promoting keratin production. And it has also a numerous amount of benefits for your hair and your scalp. So I do use the crystallized MSM, and you could also take it by mouth, not the oil, but the MSM you can put in hot water and then use vitamin C, which I use crystallized vitamin C, but I haven't done that for about a year. I just use it in my hair oil. So that definitely helps hair growth. Now, there again, is it going to grow from here to here? No, it just helps promote it. It helps strengthen and just keep your hair strong. Something else that I stopped doing, which I always did before, was bleach my hair. And that is something that I did religiously since I've been about 16 or 15. I don't even know, but it's been so many years. I remember I used to bleach my hair. My mom would get so mad because it was about, the hair looking presentable or whatever they thought it was that I couldn't do it. So I would sneak and do it. I remember putting lemon juice in my hair and going out in the sun to try to get that light look. But I've always been obsessed with bleaching my hair up until this last, year or half a year because I stopped doing it around maybe June is the last time I did a bleach. So I do tone my hair, but it's been going on mm, 6 months since I toned it, and I probably will do it, like I said, in June. Sorry if I'm saying the same thing. So that is something that is just kind of went on the wayside because I want to grow my hair so much that I'm willing to give up bleaching my hair. And bleach does weaken your hair strands. It changes the texture of your hair. My hair was so thin, but now that I haven't been bleaching it, it is nice and full. Today it's a little bit looking flat because I slept with that silk bonnet and the braids, but it still got a little wave to it. And, that's fine by me. And something else that I kind of let go on the wayside, I don't do the scalp massaging as often, but I did one yesterday and today, so I'm trying to incorporate that back into my hair routine. So that just gives yourself a nice relaxing feeling as well. Stimulate the circulation of your blood flow and help break up any of the sebum you have going on. If you do have a lot of sebum, it's just really good for your scalp. So, just having realistic expectations of hair growth, it is something that is a lifestyle. I definitely do this kind of things. If I'm not using this, I have my hair in protective hairstyles, and I just try to use leave-in conditioners and anything just to help my hair stay hydrated because I do have drier hair. But I definitely have made some changes in the last year. And something that I'm going to be doing as well is every 3 months, I'm going to take that picture and show it where I had it at the line in my shirt and show where it is on the day that I'm ready to show how much my hair has grown. That sounded right. I don't know what the way I said it. But anyway, every 3 months I'm going to measure my hair and sounded right. I don't know what the way I said it. But anyway, every 3 months I'm going to measure my hair and put a recording up pictures just to show that it is possible without trimming your hair, without cutting off the length and the hair growth process. It still is attainable to do this. And I know that a lot of people like big controversy back and forth about you need to trim your hair to keep it healthy. That's just a band aid, and you need to be doing all this other things. It's cutting off any progress. And if you do like that blunt look, the straight look, then that's great. I'm not here to tell you to do it. I'm just saying what works for my hair, what I've seen other creators talk about, that they don't chop their hair like that. And you can keep your hair healthy with all the things, all the steps, but it does take time. So I just want to let you know that hair growth is, once again, a journey, not a sprint. So if you are in a hair growth journey and you want tips and just what works for my hair, and my hair is fuller and wavy. If you have straight hair, if you have more oilier hair, and you want to start using hair oils, you can use hair oil still in your hair. You just don't slap on all this oil. So it is it is something that you can do, but a lot of people think because they have oily hair that they can't do that. So if you do like this content, like I said, please feel free to comment. Let me know what you're using and you're doing for a hair growth journey. And like, and please subscribe. Until next time, have a great day.